面白そう。
Welcome back.
Kind of got a Natsuki thing going on here.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll say it again. Let me do it again. I could hear Miss Alul's words in the back
God.
of my mind. Is that just... Dude, it's not funny.
It is to him.
Get over it.
Hi.
You've gotten taller. I didn't recognize you at first. As she spoke,
cute.
Ageha was moving her hands around my head to show the difference. To show the
Get your head out of the gutter.
Between myself and her. Our bodies were making contact, but she either didn't notice or didn't really mind. I flinched slightly, but the fact that she was so unreserved actually made me feel more comfortable.
And turn your hips to the side.
Back in the day, we used to have such good matches. Boys are so unfair. Matches? What?
I don't know.
Speaking of
arguments
which,
or
you've changed
sports.
Too. Really? As she said, "You think so?" She looked at herself. Why don't you just... Okay, never mind. Just put...
Oh shit! So. When did I get those?
Yeah, you always look like a boy, so I was surprised to see that you became a girl.
That's why you couldn't recognize her.
How'd the operation go? I recognized the face, but the rest of you used to be a boy.
You used to be a guy. That's why I didn't recognize you.
Those were my honest thoughts, but I said them in a way that sounded weird. Everything I say sounds weird. Why am I such a fucking weirdo? I thought she might find it slightly charming, but... So I've become quite the woman, haven't I?
Yeah. Let's see that. Let's see that shot. Oh, dang it.
Ageha laughed happily and did a little turn on the spot. The force of her spin made her skirt float around gently.
Caused the Earth to fly out of rotation.
Yeah, it's like you're not really Ageha.
Oh, God.
While dazed and not really thinking, those thoughts just kind of slipped out. Yay, all right! Ageha was pleased and did high fives with her friends.
Yeah, nailed it! Woo!
Let's do high fives!
Check out my womanly body!
Everybody do high fives!
Press hands!
Seeing her in high spirits like that was just like old times. Ageha, my best friend during my childhood, hadn't changed in the 5 years that had passed. There's a lot of girls in this.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we got to remember, there's like 20 different girls.
Though.
Yes, we get it. She looks more grown up. That's what happens to girls between 4th grade and college.
The lessons on my first day at my new school flew by in the blink of an eye.
Oh, God.
Between the language and social studies lessons taught in regular schools were those from a specialist curriculum. Okay.
Yep, nailed it.
Okay. I don't know. My brain shuts off halfway into reading things, apparently. I was still in the 2nd grade, so there aren't that many. But it looks like when you go into the 3rd and 4th grades, the number of these specialist lessons increases.
Oh, man.
By the way, this is a 5-year school.
Okay. So it probably is college then.
Yeah, it's an academy.
Academy.
That's why when walking the hallways, this kind of thing happens. It's like he's talking to us instead of doing
which I mean I get, but his interior monologue is just weird compared to Doki Doki's MC.
He's just hey, she's pretty. Coming from an all-boys school with its sad customs, I couldn't help my eyes from following the girls as I walked past them.
Just that made me laugh. It's sad, boring ass customs.
Ho ho! So you're already checking out the girls? Mm-hmm. No, that's not it. I just thought that they looked really grown up. That's all. I'm only a 2nd grader. They're seniors from the 4th and 5th grades, aren't they? At our age, a gap of 3 or 4 years is pretty big. The students in the upper grades look very mature. Also,
thanks for pointing that out.
Also, although this is a specialist school, the percentage of girls is pretty high.
Of course it is.
Why's that? Because it's an anime. Without thinking,
because the script demands it.
Yeah. Without thinking, I really took an interest in that. And Ageha looked at me as if she wanted to call me a pervert. At the time that the school was rebuilt, they made an effort to accept more girls. I heard about that before I transferred. They increased the number of courses for girls and asked famous designers to make the designs for the new building. It has been said that thanks to that, the ratio of boys and girls is about 50-50, which is one of the selling points of the school. Bearing this in mind, I felt uneasy about choosing this school as the one I would transfer to. But I'd like people to think that it can't be helped because I'm from an all-boys school. By the way, it's now lunchtime.
Oh, thank you.
I was wondering. Ageha is in the middle of giving me a guided tour of the school building.
Katoru rolls by. It is now lunchtime.
Bing, bing, boom.
Proceeding to juice box.
Yeah, but this really is an amazing school.
Oh, man.
The school itself is pretty old. Due to it being a special kind of school, of course, it's famous in the local area. I've known about it too since I was a little kid. The school building has been rebuilt over the last few years, with the renovations divided into several stages, the last of which was completed just 1 year ago. It's said that it is because of the famous designers.
It is really all about setting the stage here, isn't it?
Jesus. The design uses so many curved lines, so the appearance is far removed from what the generally associated with the word school.
I saw that. It looks like a museum.
Yeah, it's like a space station. It felt like I had entered some kind of sci-fi setting.
Okay.
Well then.
Hi! God, they are really close.
I know.
The facilities are first class too. Air conditioning, full disabled access, so anyone can feel peace of mind as they spend their school days here.
Oh, good.
Disabled access? That's... Oh. God damn, I almost did it again. That's right. Miss Katori should be somewhere in the school. Still with that.
Yeah.
But Aoi, you really have changed. You used to be a boy and now you're stupid.
Ageha, as she walked by
boobs
my
do that.
side, was happily murmuring as the looked on at my face.
Okay.
I read that right?
Ageha, as she walked by my side, was happily murmuring as the looked at... Yeah, she looked at my
As
face.
She looked at my face. Come on, guys.
In the past, your face was a cuter. But now it seems more rugged somehow.
You're such a cuter.
Yeah, same to you.
Oh, no.
Hey, I don't look
The
rugged.
game's just gonna fall apart now.
If she knew that when we met on the way to school earlier, I thought she's pretty cute, she'd never let it go, so I better keep that quiet.
Of course, she's your best friend from...
Right.
She's that character.
And you thought she was a boy.
It's always that. It's always, oh, tomboy.
Yeah. I don't see her like that.
Soon, dear.
If I hadn't heard it from An-chan, I never would have realized.
You heard it from An-chan.
Yes, that you were coming back.
I haven't talked in a while.
I know. Where are you? By the way, I'm in the same class as Ageha. She knew that I might be coming as a transfer student, which is why she wasn't that surprised by our chance meeting this morning. She's been stalking me for years.
Hey, you. If you were going to come back, you should have contacted me.
Sorry?
Do you have to make sex face while you talk to me?
Yeah. You stoned? The reason why we call him An-chan isn't because he's like an older brother type guy. Aniki equals an older guy, like a big brother.
Oh, see, that way I was actually wondering about. So
Right. He was our childhood friend, but he was much older than us, so we nicknamed him An-chan.
So that must be what Chan is. Like brotherly.
Yeah. He's not related by blood, but he's just
Yeah,
like a real
okay.
big brother. Ageha glared at me and said geez as I tried to laugh it off.
The old me would have made you taste the axe bomber lariat.
She wouldn't.
What is that? Is that the name of her punch?
It's her super move.
Yeah.
She charges up. She wouldn't really have hit me.
I think that's her punch. Her punching you.
As we talked, we went back to the classroom.
Okay. Hi, techie.
The classrooms weren't exactly normal either.
I'd see that.
I feel a little uneasy taking lessons here, but maybe I'll get used to it sometime soon. By the way, there's a girl in a wheelchair in this school, right? Miss Alul. No, I mean she's called Katori Habane.
I've said it too many times to myself.
I can't stop. I asked Ageha as we returned to our seats. I didn't ask what grade she was in, but even if it's not the same, I thought Ageha would at least be aware of her. I mean, she's a fucking cyborg.
Yeah. Such a freak in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
Jeez.
with a wheelchair chick.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ageha reacted like she was being evasive. She's a bitch. It wasn't just Ageha, but the other people sitting nearby who heard our conversation also seemed kind of awkward.
Oh, no.
Probably because Where's the wheelchair girl?
Where's Miss Alulu?
Where's the wheelchair? I want to see the wheelchair girl.
I hear there's a girl with a wheelchair here.
If you're after Katori, she's in this class. Looks like she's not here today, though.
After Ageha said that, someone added, "You mean today either, don't you?"
Do I get to voice someone finally?
I don't think so. It's weird because like this person said this.
Yeah,
instead of it
that is
just
kind of weird.
saying something.
It could just be like girl 4.
Right.
What?
The way she said that seemed quite harsh. That can't be. I mean, I thought about explaining that she had left the dormitory this morning in her uniform, but I held my tongue. The atmosphere was kind of strange.
Oh no! Oh no!
Recently, she's been off school for a long time. Seems like she's not feeling well. Something wrong with her legs or something.
Not feeling well.
What did we start playing?
I don't know. Yesterday she had went out to Windmill Hill, and then later she was chasing that duck around the halls of the dormitory. And this morning she left wearing her uniform. Is she skipping school? However, more worrying than what Katori is up to is the reaction of the others in the class when they heard us talking about her. Even Ageha looked like she had something she wanted to say but couldn't. But I don't really know what the situation is, so I can't really say anything.
Oh, hey, here we go.
It's a boy!
Hey, Yamamoto, can you lend me your English dictionary?
As the awkwardness started to fade, an optimistic voice called out. From the entrance of the classroom, a carefree-looking guy poked his head and started speaking to a boy in our class.
I poked my head.
Boop! Did it say poked his head in?
I don't think so.
I was about to say, I can't tell if I'm misreading or if it's just that bad.
Oh, good timing. Hey, Ma-bou.
Is that like his name, or is that like some sort of
I don't
Japanese
know.
slang? Nope, that's his name.
Ma-bou.
What is it, Ageha? You want something?
The guy known as Ma-bou came into the classroom. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that.
Eric. I'm so confused. Eric-chan is in a bad mood because you and I are friends. That's what you might call jealousy, right? Oh.
Whatever, come over here. Let me grab on your booty.
Huh? Who's this? A transfer student? Ageha looks pretty cute, but she's like a dude on the inside, so watch out.
Ageha and I both looked blankly at him for a moment.
What? Long
time no see, Ma-bou. Ma-bou.
It's like AOE Ma-bou.
You're Ma-bou.
Okay.
Ma-bou.
Ma-bou. Huh?
Hey, Ma-bou. Look at that picnic basket. What is this transfer? Oh, it's you. Oh, no.
it isn't.
Why is this transfer student being so buddy-buddy with me? His face seemed to say.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's me. Have you forgotten me?
It's me, you say. Huh, what? Is that you, I
looked at Ageha, and she
has to load.
she wanted to surprise him, so it seemed like she intentionally didn't tell him.
Bah!
This slightly superficial guy is Masatsugo Saki.
Exactly, Ma-bou.
Or Ma-bou, as we call him. He's our childhood friend.
Why is Ali here? So is he a transfer student? Huh? What?
You're way too surprised.
Of course I'm surprised. What?
You seem well, Ma-bou. You've grown pretty big. Am I hitting on Ma-bou now?
I guess.
Don't make me say his actual name.
Masatsugu.
Masatsugu.
Yeah.
Used to be really small. Stupid Japan. Used to be really small. But now he was about the same size as me, because I don't grow at all, apparently.
I'm still in 2nd grade, to reiterate.
It's not quite like the change in Ageha, because she has boobs now.
Well, that's
In the
because
5
she's a girl there.
Yeah. How does that work? Are you a duck? But in the 5 years that have passed since we were kids, it looked like he's grown to about twice the size.
You too.
We grabbed each other by the right hand.
Why did it have to
Commando
glitch
style.
out there?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
That was instead of a small, quiet greeting.
Is it really you, Ali?
Yeah, I'm back, Ma-bou.
Yeah, I'm back, Ma-bou.
Ma-bou.
Welcome back. Hey!
This time, bam! He gave me a full-on hug. Hey!
Why is it like taking so long for these? It's been 5 years. It's not like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man.
Okay, so this is what they call passionate friendship, huh?
It's guy love.
We were the only ones who thought so, whereas all the girls around us were totally freaked out.
I missed you.
Oh, God. What?
I mean, no, not really. You traitor. Okay, well, we'll
Ma-bou
figure out
said-
why he's a
oh.
traitor next time. Oh, he's gonna boop
my
you.
Lord.
Speaking of booping, he's gonna poke your head.